Guys, Beagler Outdoors here. I know I haven't made a video in a while. It's 2026. The end of 2025 was transition. We did a lot of things. It's like I had no time to film. So we're working on a project across the road. We put a home in across the road that we're selling. And that took like just time with permits, all that kind of crap. So we really I couldn't film. I couldn't even fish, man. It was rough, man. So if anybody's looking to buy a house in the woods, we got one for sale right across the road. We just put it in. As you can see, they're putting septic in right now. But we ended up doing that. And then the tractor had a problem. So I had to send the tractor to get worked on. And while it was in there, I had a hydraulic top link put on it, which I'm telling you, you need one of these, man. If you're doing any kind of grading, you 100% you need a hydraulic top link, man. It helps because we have to grade our own roads here. So we did that, and also we just came back from Tennessee. We went to Tennessee. We took about 9 days, and we went to Tennessee. And man, we got property down there. Next year, I'm going to be filming a video of hunting in Tennessee. I'll put up some videos here and pictures of the deer on our property. We had the property for a while, but I never really put nothing up. You know, I never really put nothing up. No trail camera, nothing, because we just had the property sitting there. So this year, I said, let me put a trail camera for the hell of it and threw a bag of corn down. Man, next year, I'm getting me a deer from Tennessee. I'll put the pictures up, okay? Also, I had to go and get a trailer. So we picked up a brand new dual axle 8-lug equipment trailer. Not one of those tiny little trailers you see. This is an equipment trailer. And I had to put a box on it. But we took this to Tennessee, and we were able to take the side-by-side and the lawnmower because I had to mow the lawn. Also, we do have a lot of deer coming to our feeder too. A lot of big bucks this year. But this is a transition year. You guys will see a lot of things are going to happen this year. A lot of changes. I'll try to film a lot of it. I'm definitely going to film Tennessee. Also, my truck, we got a bigger truck to move the boat around because as you know, I had the Ram 1500 and I switched it up to a 2500. I'll show you in a minute. Also, I put a new feeder up here. I put a feeder that holds 13 bags of corn. So I'm going to be putting the same exact feeder up in Tennessee because I figure if I go up in July, put 13 bags of corn, that feeder will stay full until I get up there in December. And my trail cam's acting up here. I'm just trying to find out why it's acting up. Whatever. So I bought this from Academy. I think it was like $300, but it's really cool, man. It holds 13 bags of corn. It has a solar panel. Not one deer has gotten, not one squirrel has gotten into that feeder. It has something where you can see how much corn's in there. But did that. We put that up. And then I had to just work on our fence and do certain things on the property. When you have property, it's a lot of work, man. So I'm going to start fishing again because the spawn is kicking off now. So it's just cold. It's cold. It's been in the 30s up here in Florida. Yes, it gets cold up here. But what I did buy is a brand new Ram 2500 Cummins diesel to pull the boat. Put a 5-inch lift on it. 37-inch rims, 37-inch tires, 22-inch rims. Also put airbags on it for when I'm towing big stuff. But I like this truck. This is gonna be my keeper truck here. I honestly didn't get the 2500 at first because I had the 7.3, and that's another thing that happened. The 7.3, I think I had an injector problem, and I didn't want to work on it, and I couldn't find nobody who wanted to work on the injectors. They were like, you got to put a new motor in. I'm like, you know what, this is bullshit. So I ended up selling it for a good chunk of change, so I'm not stressing that. But the boat's still sitting here. We actually did some stuff to this. I didn't record it. I got some live fishing covers for my Raptors. The cover for the motor. Lawnmower sitting right there. But the boat's still sitting here. It's been covered. This cover's been really good, man. I definitely recommend it. This thing has been covered pretty much for months. And I'm not lying. When I take this cover off, it's clean as the day I covered it. I definitely recommend that. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. You know, between Tennessee and the property across the road. Property across the road tied us up for a lot. We had, you know, permits and stuff like that. But, you know, we got it done. So it's for sale. Anybody wants to buy it, message me. It's in Webster. It's on a little over a half acre. Brand new mobile home. Brand new Champion. But whatever. That is what it is. It's my personal stuff. Channel's not about that. But so we did get, you know, the new Ram. And I'm loving this thing. I just put the front hitch on the front. Because I do some stuff with work where I need a front hitch. But yeah, it's a 2026 Ram 2500 Limited. It's got all the bells and whistles. This is probably my forever truck. I'm gonna keep this truck. You can't delete them yet. The emissions stuff sucks. That DEF stuff sucks, and the whole emissions thing. But I mean, the system's working fine. But I don't care for it, and you can't delete them yet because it's a 2026. I bought it in late 2025. It's a 2026, and there's no delete for it yet, so I can't delete all the emission stuff. Plus, it's only got 3,000 miles on it. When it gets to about 75,000 or 100,000, hopefully they come up with a delete kit, and I will delete all that emission stuff and throw it in the garbage. But that's pretty much what we've been working on. You know, this is just an update. But Tennessee was great, man. We went there. We go every year. We own property in Tennessee. And, you know, we had it, and I was thinking to myself, why not throw a trail cam up there? And I use the Moultrie cams that have the solar panel under cellular. This one, it's been really foggy out here, so it hasn't been charging, but this is kind of what I use, you know. But I'm trying to see if it goes off. It should. It's been acting up. I haven't got no pictures from it. But that's what we're working on. This morning I sat and didn't see any deer. Usually we have deer that come to this feeder. But it was a full moon last night, and for those of you that know deer movement, during a full moon they feed at night. So they didn't come this morning. I didn't expect them to because it was a full moon last night. And then I had to work on the property and mow, and there's just so much stuff I had to do, man. I'm taking out that tree stand. I'll probably take down because I can't use that tree stand no more. I mean, I can, but the problem is I put this tree stand up. That's right here. I put it up before I put up that pole barn. So I'm not gonna take a shot at my wife's truck right there. And I had to maintain this road on our property. We had a tree that just fell, and believe it or not, man, I just got done cleaning up a lot of the trees that fell down from Milton. So the chicken's over there hanging out. So that's what we've been doing, but 2026 is gonna be different. This year we're definitely fishing the spawn. It's January now, it's January, February is the spawn. So it should be a good year. Should have some good footage. Tennessee footage is gonna be cool. I never hunted in Tennessee. I don't even know how to deal with the licensing up there. I do know that those biatches want to charge $430 for an out-of-state. Oh, speaking of out-of-state, I got a ticket going to Tennessee. I get one every year, a speeding ticket in Georgia. Dude, I don't care what radar detector you have in Georgia. It ain't not catching these friggin' Georgia police. They have some special shit that does not catch a radar detector. I have a $700 radar detector. I catch everything in Florida. Georgia, no, you're not. They use some special shit. Just so you guys know, a heads up, don't fucking speed on I-75 going to Georgia or 475. You're going to get a ticket. They had 20, 30, 40, 50 people pulled over going to Tennessee. Anyway, so the licensing in Tennessee is expensive, man. There's like $480 or something like that for a out-of-state license to hunt. But they also offer like a 3-day and a 10-day, which is like $200. That's all I'm going to need is like a 10-day just to go up there and hunt our property. But that's pretty much where we're at. And that's just an update on the channel. I'm going to change some things around, the intro, a bunch of stuff. I just haven't had time. It's just, the thing about YouTube is like when you take some time off, you get used to it and you don't want to film no more. You don't feel like editing. And I got that way towards late to the middle of the year of last year. And then we started putting the house in, and then, you know, my work is jam-packed, man. I'm so busy with work, it's crazy. You know, it's a lot of work. I do a lot of work. And just haven't had time to do nothing. And haven't had time to film. And then on the boat, it's not easy filming, dude. It's like you lose a lot of your fun when you're fishing with cameras, because batteries die. You got to change cameras, this and that, and different angles and stuff like that. But the boat is there. It's chilling. It's covered. The lithium batteries are charging. Everything is looking good there. And just stay tuned, and we'll definitely show some new stuff. Georgia's going to be fun to film. Right now, Florida hunting season is almost over. I did shoot a turkey last year. My first turkey I shot, and I did mount it in the shop. And I'll probably, if I got pictures, I'll put it in this video. It was a Jake. It was the last day of season, and there were like every single day there's all these friggin' toms. And the one day I want to hunt, 7 Jakes come out. So I said, you know what? One of them ain't gonna do bad. And it was my first turkey. I've never killed a turkey. I've seen a ton of them. I've got a lot of property with turkeys that I've been on and never shot any. So I said, hey, your first turkey can be a Jake. Most kids shoot a Jake, but I shot my first Jake and I mounted it just to respect it. It's cool to have a Jake mounted up. A lot of people like seeing that in my shop. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So stay tuned. There will be more updates. And stay with the channel. The channel's still here. We're still rocking. It's just I got lazy end of the year, and I had, you know, putting in the house is a lot of time, man. A lot of time and dedication putting in the house. It's a mobile. I mean, I live in a block home, but I put a mobile on that just to sell it. Just to get rid of we had that property sitting there for a couple of years. We weren't doing nothing with it, so why not make some money on it? But that's pretty much that, man. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and there'll be a lot more to come. Hopefully fishing the spawn. Hopefully catch some big lunkers.